Hey everyone, welcome back to another running vlog here. There are 11 weeks to go until the Sun Valley, Idaho Marathon on June 26th, 2021. And I'm just recording what is typically a weekly vlog here. I did miss last week, and so I've got 2 weeks in a row that I'm going to go ahead and report on. Again, at the time of this recording, I've got 11 weeks to go, and so I wanted to check in and give you an update on how my training's going. So overall, training is going pretty well. I've gotten in all of my scheduled miles, and so I'm happy about that. I've been able to ramp up mileage. I've been hitting those planned miles, which is good, but there's definitely areas that I could be improving on. And so let's go ahead and take a look at my training plan, and I'll kind of show you some of the notes that I've made and over the last couple of weeks what's been going on. So if we take a look at this week 13, I had some track work on that Monday, and I pretty much nailed that. I was able to do the mileage, and so only running a 1200, I can hit the pace there just fine. The next day was supposed to be an easy run, and it was a slow run, but it was slower than 804. I did some strength training, and my legs were tired. So I don't have written down what the exact pace was, but average was probably mid 8s, something like that. The next day was just a recovery run, 7 miles, did that. Then I did a threshold run. I was really hoping to hit the 4 miles at 6:34 to 6:44 pace. I knew it was going to be difficult because in this training program, I haven't run any miles, as you can see, at that speed. That's kind of just out of the blue here in terms of the past month. And my legs were still a little sore. And so I got about 1.5 miles in at the designated pace. And then I'll be honest, I just felt pretty tired and had to slow down. So I ended up getting a total of 3 miles at that pace. But it was more of like an interval. After the first 1.5 miles, I took a little break, then ran like another mile, then took a break and ran like the last, half mile or something like that. So not a great day. I hit some of the pace there. And then I was able to do the 14-mile long run on the weekend. And then if we take a look at the next week, I actually switched weeks because I went on vacation. It was spring break. My kids were out of school, and so week 11 became week 12, and so for that week, I basically got the track work, the supersets in, maybe not perfect, but pretty close. And then it was basically, I did 5 miles Tuesday, 5 miles Wednesday, 5 miles Thursday, got that all in, and then I came home, and on Saturday did the long run. I did get the 16 miles in, so I got the total of 38 miles for the week. The previous week, by the way, was 47 miles, which I was really happy about. My highest mileage week that I'd ramped up, getting close to that 50 mark, which is what I would call a very legit training program. So anyways, but last week, which is week 11, I got 38 miles in, but unfortunately, I didn't get that 6 miles at the 7:04 pace. I don't have any excuses. Well, I do actually. I won't go into details, but I did go to Taco Bell the day before we were on the road and had Taco Bell for lunch. And let's just say that maybe wasn't a good idea. But my legs just felt tired. Maybe it's because it's from a long drive, 4.5-hour drive the day before, and I got excuses, right? So I didn't hit a lot of my speed work over the last couple of weeks, and so that is what's concerning. I'm hoping over the next 2 weeks I'm able to start hitting the up-tempo miles a little bit better. But I'm going to cut myself a little bit of slack just because I have been ramping up slowly. I am hitting the mileage now, so that's great. But now I need to start hitting the actual called for speed of the workouts, and so we'll see how the next 2 weeks go. All right, now let's talk about my diet and weight loss. They are actually moving in the right direction. Again, I'm far from perfect, but if we look at sort of this chart here of my weight loss, you'll see that over the last 2 weeks, I've only lost actually 1.2 pounds, which is definitely behind schedule, but it is still trending in the right direction. And I have lost a total of about 7 pounds since March 7th. So that's about a week, or, about a month and a week, something like that, about 5 weeks. And so that's good, right? So I'm going to take the good there, but I would like to be losing a little bit more than a pound a week, at least, in order to get me where I want to go, right? So now I've got about 13 more pounds to lose, and I've got 11 weeks to do that. And so I need to be a little bit better about my diet, try to keep it moving in the right direction, but I am confident that I can still hit my goal of 130 pounds by race day. That's going to be critical for me to get my best time possible. Just from previous experience, I know that's an excellent race weight for me personally. Everybody's different, but that is a healthy, slim race weight for me. So I'm moving in the right direction, but I'm going to see if I can do a little bit better over the next couple of weeks for sure. Now, the other thing that I've been trying to work on is strength training. I have had, like I said, a couple of strength training days, but again, I have not been perfect here either. I've missed a couple of days, and I just know, again, that it's going to be very critical for me to build up that leg strength and core workouts and just everything that goes with doing that strength training. And so I'm going to just try to be really good over the next couple of weeks. So overall, my training is going well. I'm progressing, but I'm far from perfect. I have lots of areas that I can improve on, and I feel like if I dial those in, I still have a great shot at hitting my goal. Now, again, thanks for watching these videos. I know I don't have a lot of fancy actually running footage. It's just me talking to the camera. I do promise that by the end of it, when I actually run the marathon, I'm going to record lots of footage, and you're going to have a great, exciting marathon video to watch. But for now, hope you don't mind me making these quick videos to save on my own time so that I can just keep myself honest and share where I'm at in my marathon journey. So here I am, 11 weeks to go, and overall, thanks for watching.